All right, so we're on our Riddle Me This activity right over here. So let's zoom on in. Directions. Solve the following riddles using the clues given. Don't be afraid to use tools or draw your number line to help you figure it out. So here I have one riddle and two riddles. So let's see what we have. There's also many answers to these ones. So it's not like a riddle where there's only one. There could be more than one answer. So Abby is thinking of a number that is a multiple of 10 and a factor of 100. It is an even number. What could the number be? Well, remember multiples is when we multiply and get that number to be bigger. So my multiples are 10 of 10 times 1, 10 times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, times 7, times 8, times 9, times 10. So those are my multiples of 10, which will go on forever. Our next part says it's a factor of 100. So remember, factors are numbers we get to equal 100. Two numbers we multiply to equal 100. So what do we have? Well, I know 10 times 10 equals 100. I know 20 times 50 equals 100. But none of these other ones are going to fit. 30 doesn't, 40 doesn't, 50 we already did, but 60 doesn't, 70 doesn't, 80, 90, and 100. Oh, I guess 100 does. So, oops, there was one more. That was my mistake. So, what could the number be? So if you had any of these answers, 10, 20, 50, or 100, if you had any of those, you had it correct. Good job. All right, let's head to our next one. It says, I am, so that's being a number. So I am greater than 90,000, but less than 1 million. I am odd. I am a number where all the digits are the same. Who am I? So, all the digits are the same, but it needs to be less than 1 million, but bigger than 90,000. So, what could we have? Well, it's odd, so that means it needs to end in a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So, as long as we use just these numbers, we're going to be okay. So, this is one example. 1, 2, 3. That's one possible answer. This is another possible answer. Do you see a pattern here? 555,555 is another. Then we have 777,777. And our last one is 999,999. All of these are possible answers. So if you had any of those, you had it correct. All right, that's it for this part.